Hi everyone, welcome back to today's video. This is Kendall Johnson. If you haven't seen my previous videos, in front of me here on my screen is my YouTube channel where you can see all the progress I've had in mail order in the year of 2023. For those of you who've been following me, I started this journey in December 2022 where I started to get a little bit familiar with how mail order works, and I officially got going in the month of January. So it's been about 5 or 6 months that I've been doing this. A couple of months of those time, I haven't really been doing marketing because I was testing. And through my testing phase, I basically wanted to know what my results would be before I went ahead and invested more money in another campaign. So it's been about 3 to 4 months of actual marketing throughout this program. And the only program I've been doing was the Crazy Cash mail order system. But now we're doing Mail Money Secrets in addition. And as you can see from previous videos, I've had some days already where I've received a payment from both the new Mail Money Secrets program as well as an order from the Crazy Cash mail order system. I have plenty of advertising that's still out there for the Crazy Cash mail order system, so a sale could come in at any given point in time, unexpected, and we'll see if that happens, and obviously you'll see a report at that time in a future video. So today's video is going to be about a couple of things, but more so importantly is the upgrade. So I wanted to walk you through the upgrade process, and I wanted to tell you something that I did as a little bit of research for some people who might watch this video or might be looking into Mail Money Secrets, and this could be answering a question that people might have. So I'm going to answer a couple of questions. The first one is, what type of customer service or customer support do they offer? So at the moment they offer email support. There is no phone number for you to call in directly and get like an operator and speak to somebody live. In order to control things and manage things to a level where it's easier to do so, they're not hiring a staff specifically to just handle phone calls. So everything is going to be handled through email. So I wanted to test out the email support system before I sent in my money. This way, not only could I answer that question for other people, but just I'd have a general idea as to if somebody's actually there paying attention. Because like, what if I send in my money and something happens? How hard will it be for me to contact someone at the office just to check up on things? Okay. So I sent in email. And I don't really know how long it took for them to reply back, but let's just say it was like 20 minutes or 30 minutes. Whatever it was a short period of time this morning. So I'm going to read you the email I sent, and I'm also going to blur out some of the information here later. But either way, let me read this to you. Hello, my name is Kendall Johnson. As a member of Mail Money Secrets, it's important for me to report to my prospects if the admin handles inquiries in a timely fashion. This email is a test of the customer support help desk to see how fast I get a response. I'm about to mail in my upgrade today, and I wanted to make sure that my upgrade goes to the admin address known as MMS Services in Pennsylvania. Is this the correct address, and how long does it usually take to get a response to the support request by email? Thank you, Ken. And the response I got back from them was, hi, Ken. Yes, this is the correct address. Usually we answer in 24 to 48 hours for all requests. So that is the customer service question about how do you contact them and how long does it take them typically to respond, and is there anyone actually going to respond in the first place? So now that I got that out the way, let's talk about the upgrade because I'm doing the upgrade right now. And I want to talk about a couple of things about the upgrade. Generally speaking, this is, the program starts off as a $100 book, and that book is going to help a lot of people. But for people that want to take things a step further, or people who are actually looking for an opportunity to make a decent amount of money from this program, the $1,000 upgrade is the first level where you can get to where you're going to be able to start receiving some high ticket commissions. Now, the first level, the $1,000 level, is called Emerald, as in like an emerald green, right? At that level, you get 20,000 leads. I'm looking here on the paper. I'll show you in a second. So I'm going to get 20,000 leads as a result of ordering this $1,000 Emerald package and doing this first level upgrade. They'll be sending that back to me in a USB drive. So when I do get the package, I will definitely do a reveal and an unboxing or an unpacking on a video to show you what it looks like when that is received. And another thing to note here is that the admin fee is $100 for any upgrade you do. So if I upgrade today for $1,000, it's $1,000 plus $100 admin fee, and that is to be paid in cash only. Now, another thing I should mention, if I want to upgrade later at a later time to the $3,000 level, I will have to spend separately the cost for the $3,000 level, right? The Sapphire level. I'll have to pay an additional $3,000 and another $100 admin fee. So anytime you want to upgrade one level at a time slowly, you have to pay whatever that entire level package costs. The only way that you can save money on all of these different levels is if you just do a single shot and go all the way up to either the highest level that you intend to be at, or just go all the way to the highest level at $9,000. Now, me personally, I agree, or should I say, I recommend for a lot of people that unless you have like $50,000 or $100,000 just laying around, you might want to start at the $1,000 level, start working your way up, making some $1,000 sales, and at some point when you feel as though you have enough money where you can do a better upgrade, maybe you can do so with the profits that you make from this program. So, maybe you'll want to make $20,000 before you upgrade to the $9,000 level, or maybe you'll never upgrade to the $9,000 level. Maybe you'll just upgrade to the $3,000 or the $5,000. But I definitely recommend that if you don't have a ton of money, why not just look at it from upgrading later on from the profits that you make from this program. Okay, that's what I suggest. Is going to be one of the best ways to do it. This way you already know that to get started, you should probably just get the $1,000 to come up with. So I'm going to show you here what this upgrade form looks like. You probably have seen this before. So basically you just check the box that says you're upgrading to a certain level and that you're sending the admin fee and you're sending everything in cash. And one of the things that I wanted to say about sending in cash is that by sending it in cash, what you're doing is two things. First of all, when you receive your commissions, you're going to receive them in cash, which basically means you can use that money on the spot as soon as you receive it anywhere you want to go to. You don't need a credit card. You don't need an internet. You don't need a cell phone, nothing like that. You're going to have the cash in your hand to go use it where you want. Now, the other thing is, remember that some people are not going to get paid 100% commissions. And the reason is, if you're not upgraded to a certain level, you're only going to receive 10% commission. So what I mean by that is, let's say I have someone who signs up tomorrow, purchases the book, and decide they want to advertise to like 10,000 people. And they get their first customer. And the first customer decides that he wants to upgrade to the $1,000 level as fast as possible. Well, if I have someone and they're only at the product level that's $100 for the Mail Money Secrets book, and their customer upgrades at $1,000 and they're not upgraded at the $1,000 level, you're going to earn a 10% commission on that $1,000, right? Okay. So what I'm saying is, if somebody upgrades above the level that you're at, you're only going to receive the portion of the upgrade for the level that you're at. So meaning if you're at the $1,000 level and you have a customer that decides to upgrade to the $3,000 level, you're not going to get the $3,000. You're going to get $1,000 because that's where you're qualified, and the remaining $2,000 will go above you to whoever is above you in the program who is qualified to receive that higher commission. And so basically by you submitting cash to do your upgrades, when they look through the system and find out how much money you're eligible to earn on your sales, instead of them having to cut checks and go through a complicated algorithm and a computer tracking system for the payments, they can literally look at the computer and see who's due to get money in this transaction. And so let's say, for example, they say like, okay, Ken just made a sale and he's due to get 10% commission on this. So all they have to do is say, okay, Ken gets 10% commission. Let me just take $300. That's his 10% commission. And the remaining $2,700 would go to the next person who it goes to. So I'm just saying, by using cash and paying in cash for all of these different upgrade levels, it makes it easy for the admin to look and see how much money everyone gets broken down for their fair share according to those 10% commissions and whatnot and levels. And then they can just send that person that cash in the mail. That's how they're doing it. They're not doing it by cutting checks or any debit cards or e-wallets or anything like that. It's a cash program. And like I said, it will make things move that faster if they're able to just basically turn the cash around, repack it, and send you whatever you're eligible for. Now, if you have someone who upgrades at the $1,000 level and you're qualified at $1,000, your customer will send the $1,000 to the company. Once the company verifies the payment has been received and that you are verified, you're qualified to receive that $1,000 commission, you receive 100%, the entire commission, and they basically just send it back to you. But in order to keep things organized, every upgrade has to be sent in to the admin for verification to make sure that you are eligible to receive whatever amount of money that's coming to you. All right, hopefully that makes sense. So now that we got that out the way, so this is what you'll do. You'll fill out this form to do the upgrade. So I'm just going to fold this in half, even though I don't have to. Actually, you know what? I will leave it. I'll leave it open. So I have the money here. I'm sending the money in cash. I just went to get this taken care of. So I'm upgrading to the $1,000 level. So what I'm going to do is take the order form. I'm going to take the $1,000 cash If I had a magazine that I was able to get rid of, I would use the magazine in this instance. But what I do have is some cardboards, 8.5 by 11 cardboards from when I had some previous orders from flyers. So I had a whole bunch of these in the boxes. So I'm just going to layer this with a whole bunch of these heavy construction cardstock paper, just to add some body and to give some weight to wrap the money in. Okay, so I got that right here. I'm going to take my priority mail envelope. Now you can use priority mail, you can use express, you can use UPS, as long as it's something that's extremely certified with tracking. But I would recommend using the Postal Service. And then you just basically take the envelope, take your order, put it inside. Right, once you got it in there, now you see I have a nice heavy thick envelope. Just fold down the top like this, and then you see, if you've seen any of my other videos, you've seen me open these envelopes. Now you're going to see me sending one. Just take off the strip protector, seal it up, and that's it. This is how I'm sending in my upgrade. So all you have to do at this point is just take this to the post office. It should cost $9 and change to get that processed. You'll get a tracking number, and then you can pretty much track it, and then you know that by the time they receive it, probably within 24 hours of receiving it, they're going to acknowledge the payment in their database and in the system. And we'll go into a new video next time to find out what type of notifications I'm going to receive to let me know that they've received the payment and that I've been upgraded to the next level, the $1,000 level. It's only been about 2 weeks since I've been in this program and since I was introduced to this. And the person who introduced me to this program, I don't know who the person is. I've never heard their name before in my life. So like I said, the original story is that somebody sent some emails to me. A lot of the emails they were sending me, like 6 of the emails they sent me, they all went to my spam folder. They didn't even make it to my inbox. But this program, this one made it to my inbox when they sent me this email. So literally the point of the story is that I don't know who the person was at the time when they sent this to me. I had no interest in hearing anything from them, but they had my information and they sent me an email. And because I was curious enough to find out who in the world was sending me an email directly to my inbox, I looked at it. And when I checked out the program and I listened to the call, I was pretty much all in. I wanted that phone call because I'm like, this is a great marketing tool. It's a great marketing tool. And when I figured out from my research that day that this was a free marketing system and that I didn't have to pay a separate fee to gain access to use that phone call, I was ready to pay the $100 to join the program. So I joined that same night. So the moral of the story, what I'm getting at here, is that I joined someone in this program that I didn't know. And now here we are today, just because of a single email that someone sent out to me, they're now making a $1,000 commission. I already sent them the $100 for the book, so we know they made $90 from purchasing the book. But now that I'm doing their upgrade, what started as a simple email is ending up in a $1,000 commission today from my sponsor. So I think that's pretty powerful, needless to say, but I just wanted to put that out there because it truly is kind of remarkable when you think of technology and see how one email can turn into $1,000 from a pretty much complete stranger. All right. So that's it for this video. If there was anything else I missed, I'll follow it up in the next one. That's pretty much it. If you're somebody watching this video, if you're interested in getting involved with this program, needless to say, reach out to me. We are basically targeting people who are high quality prospects, people who are serious, people who really want to get involved in a home-based business and learn the different things that you can do in order to build a business from home without using a computer. I'm going to teach you how you can use the computer and online resources to build your business, but this particular program is based on people who have no need to use a computer and no need to have like internet access or anything like that. It's a completely offline program. Anything that we do online is optional at our own discretion and based on our preferences, but the reality is it's a 100% offline direct mail program that we use postcards and flyers to send out. All right, I'm looking to see if I have one here, but I don't have one by me. All right, so thanks for watching this video. Any questions, leave them below. Contact me. My information will be below, and we'll see you in the next update. Thanks for watching.